Hello, everybody. My name is Connor, and we are here with Black Purple Luffy versus Lucci. Oh my god, I'm gonna make myself motion sick if I keep bumping my camera like that. Jesus. Alright, so this match was really interesting, actually, because we do get to actually benefit from the adding of cost on Black Purple Luffy. Ooh, it has been a long day. I am so sorry. My commentary I've been doing today has been rough, but we are going to go ahead and search out the Frankie. Pretty good card there. And we're going to go ahead and pass. I could double law search, but I didn't want to. Because I don't know. I felt like the 1K was a little more valuable right now. So he's going to go ahead and swing 5. And yep, we're going to counter out with that law. Brooks coming down, popping the law and passing turn to us. We are going to go ahead. We have 4 Dawn already, which is pretty nice. And we are going to go ahead do our Zoro thing. Going to go ahead minus that 2 Dawn, ramp 1 active with Zoro. And then leader ability 1 active, 1 rested. We are at 5 Dawn now. Feeling pretty good. With 3 Dawn up though, not much we can do. So we're going to go ahead swing a big old 8 at Lucci, and he's gonna go ahead and take that no trigger. Thankfully, had us real worried there for a second, not gonna lie. And yeah, so I put the dice there just to kind of help me remember mostly. I think my opponent is a very good Lucci player, and he's a very good One Piece player, so I'm sure he knows that I get a plus but I don't know. So, and I like to follow, so gonna go ahead swing 6 at lead, milling 2 cards off the top of his deck. We're going to go ahead and take that tempting. I'm not sure if I should ramp or not. I am going to go ahead and get that extra Dawn from the Gum Gum Lightning out of life. Potentially could have used it here. I'm not sure though. I don't know. It felt nice to get that ramp there, but the excuse me, not the Lucci, the Uta coming down, and then the Brook gonna go ahead and pop Zoro even with the plus. And we don't have a lot of counters in hand. As you guys can see, we're kind of bricked up, so potentially would have been a better idea to play that search law early game, maybe. But we probably would have just bottom decked a lot of counters here. So with what we have in hand, we're kind of in a tough spot. I mean, we could play... it looks like I'm thinking about playing Zoro again. And yeah, I am going to go ahead and play Zoro down. Minus the 2. Get 1 active. 1 arrested. And yeah, so we ramped pretty quickly this game. I think the combination there. And we should have enough too if we want. Yeah, I think I see what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and swing 7 into Brook there. 5 up. It looks like a Sanji is going to come down and probably take out the Uta, I would imagine, because if you don't know, that Uta cannot be KO'd by leader swings. So, there is my incredible One Piece TCG hat. But he's going to go ahead and counter out of that. And that, I don't know if this was correct. I still pop Uta here because Uta's got the ability to just kind of -2. And then I can't kill her with a leader swing, and if he's clearing my board successfully, I won't have the opportunity. So I did pick to pop Uta. I was hoping to pop Uta, I was hoping to get both of them, but he was able to counter out of that swing. But he's thinking about what he wants to play. Gonna go ahead to swing 6 at lead, and look at my hand. I have 2 2Ks. That is tough. Or 2 1Ks, excuse me. And I'm sorry, 3 1Ks, and that's it. So I give him 2 2Ks there to get out of that 6K swing, because I already know I am hurt. I am bleeding. Just kind of a rough start for me. And this was, I believe, the mulligan. So he's gonna come down minus something by 3, if I'm not mistaken. Gonna go ahead, trash a Lucci and a Spandam, it looks like. The not super familiar with the altarts, but yep, Zoro is gonna go ahead and get popped, and the 6K swing, and we're gonna have to take that. Getting a Black Maria, finally we see a 2K here, and another 2K. We are sitting pretty good. So in this case, I think I think I might end up playing Kaido here, and Kaido is great, but I think I might have been better off playing the Sanji, because, yeah, I mean, I am in a tough spot here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play Kaido, pop the Brook there. Gonna go ahead, minus that 5. Luffy ability, 1 rested, 1 active. So it looks like we can go 7, 6, 7, 10. Or it looks like, okay, we're gonna go 6. He is gonna take that, dropping down to 3 life. We're gonna go another 6, so we are gonna keep 1 up for Giant. Do we have Giant? We don't have Giant in our hand. Giant would be very helpful, but yeah, kind of just baiting that, swinging that 6, seeing what he wants to do here. Gonna go ahead, give us 2 1Ks there, and then the 10 he is gonna take. We got him down to 2 life in 1 turn. So that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm really hoping that this last life of mine is Giant, because depending on what he plays, depending on what he does here, I can live another turn. It just really depends, and I have 1 turn to kind of clap back, and that is the tough spot. That is the tough part. So all our bodies plus 1, making that Sanji a 6k. That is a little bit harder for Lucci to deal with, especially without Ice Age. It was so nice to not worry about Ice Age, but he is going to go ahead, minus 1, swinging 6. We're going to 2k out of that. Feeling like we're going to be okay here. The Tempest Kick comes down, though, and I was like, oh, man, Sanji is not long for this world if he is dropping a Tempest Kick there. Pretty tough, but depending on what he does here, maybe Sanji will live. I know that a 6 cost is a little bit harder to KO now that Ice Age is gone, but he is going to get KO'd. At least he was able to get a swing in and do some body clearing. That beautiful alt art. I think that's Rob Lucci there. Is that an alt art Rob Lucci? I think so. This man, that alt art Rob Lucci is so nice. I think was it from one of the premium Bandai sets? I think so. I can't remember. But what was that, 4, 5, 6, 7k swing? We can't counter out of that. We end up drawing into Giant here, which is pretty helpful. But also, what to do here? I think our best bet is I think I have to go for game. I have to play Rush Sanji and go for game. I think it's my best chance. It doesn't feel great, but it's what we gotta do. We're gonna go ahead, Luffy ability after minusing that Dawn with Sanji. And we'll go ahead and go... I'm trying to think about what I want to do, how I want to swing. I think 7, 7, 10 is probably my best bet. Yeah, that's my guess. But yeah, he is going to go ahead and drop a card, but counter out of that. So now I have to pivot. I'm going to go ahead and clear his board here. And yeah, that first 7 not landing really kind of stunk. So I'll go 7 there. Probably could have gone 7 into Khalifa and then 10 into Lucci, but yeah, 10 into Khalifa, clearing his board, passing turn. We have 1 hope here, is if Gum Gum Giant can get us out of this potential 15k swing. Yep, 15k, and we are gonna go ahead, use Giant, draw 2, minus those 2 Dawn. Don't worry, I get there, and that puts us at 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15. We end up meeting 15. If one of the cards in our hand was a 2k, if we had 1 more 2k, we would have been able to get out of that and live. But yeah, that beginning was pretty rough. I'm not sure exactly if I could have done anything differently. I think potentially getting rid of... No, I don't feel like... I think... maybe getting rid of the Uta or the Brook instead of the Uta might have been better, since Brook was swinging and attacking and I didn't have a lot of life, or counter. But I think we just kind of low rolled that game, and even with that low roll, we were pretty close to being able to come back. So I don't hate that game too much. But looking forward to what you guys think and how you guys would have played it differently. But that is going to do it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked this video, hit that like button down below. It helps me out more than you could ever know. Go ahead and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.